Hello, today I am here with my weekly wax empties. So it's been another busy week and I definitely did not melt as much as I usually do. There's been some days that I skipped and um, even some nights, so I definitely didn't get through what I was hoping, but I still managed to get through an okay amount. And with that being said, like it was a really busy week. I was very tired at the end of the day, so I didn't really get time to fix my nails. So they're pretty messed up. So the first one I have, oh well, I'm gonna start with the bathing garden, and the first one I have is Snuggle Bunny. This was just a cute little bunny, and I don't know the scent notes, but it honestly smells. To me, it smells a lot like that cashmere. Is it cocoa butter cashmere or cashmere cocoa butter? That's really what I got from this. Um, it was light. It smelled really nice on cold, but it was just too light for me. So it's not one that I would repurchase. And I did melt it upstairs in the bathrooms and my son's room. So, it was a light throw even in the bathrooms, but my son's room, it was like no throw. Like I had to be next to the warmer to smell it. Next we have Moon of Wonder, and this was just one of those little moon, it was like like a moon and a sun kind of together, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but it was a shape. And this one was it was supposed to be like, I don't remember exactly, but I know it had banana and cinnamon. But the banana in this was very like artificial, like candy banana, with like a little bit of cinnamon in it. It was nice. It did throw well. It was like a nice medium, leaning, strong throw. I just didn't care for it just because I'm not really big on the candied banana. I prefer like a bakery banana. So I wouldn't repurchase it, but it was nice to melt that one time. The next one we have is Sweet Honey Lavender. And this is a really good scent. It smells really nice. It's sweet and it's very sweet. And I don't even know how to describe it because it's like, it's not like that really strong type of honey. It almost gives me like a candy or Kool-Aid vibe because of how sweet it is. It's definitely worth checking out if you like sweeter scents or like lavender and stuff. I enjoyed it. I can't remember. I feel like this threw okay. Like maybe it was light leaning medium. But it was the beginning of the week and it's Monday again. I'm filming later than I meant to again. And it's like those ones at the beginning of the week, I can't remember very well. Um, I don't think I think that I thought it was too light and I'd prefer it a bit stronger. So I do know that this is like other vendors have this scent. And so I would probably try it from another vendor. So next we have Crackenberry, and this, oh sorry, there's like a string stuck to the thing right here. And it is sugared pink berries, vanilla beans, citrus, and flowers. And I loved this scent. This was medium, leaning towards strong, and it was so good. It's so unique to me. It smells like, for me, I get like a almost a tropical sweet flower with like a little bit of berry, kind of perfumey, soft. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so, so, so good. I want to see if they have any more of this on the site. Um, I just, like I said, I've been busy and ever since I melted this, I've been meaning to look on the site, but I haven't gotten to. But this would be a definite, oh my God, sorry. This would be a definite repurchase next year. And if she had it like in the big clams, I would buy it in that because I really loved this. It was great. Next we have Boom Boom. I'm sure everyone knows. It's a body care scent. It's on the sweeter side. This one is really nice. I really like hers. I don't know. I have a couple from other vendors I haven't tried yet, so I don't know if there's a difference between any, but hers was nice. It was on the lighter side. It was like light, leaning medium. So I don't know. I did really enjoy it, but I think I would repurchase it, but I would probably just get it in a clam because it's not one I need a lot of. So next we're gonna move on to LIII. I only have a couple from them, and this one was a bunt from their sampler, the Fizzy Pop sampler, and this is Creamsicle Dole Whip Fizzy Pop. I really love this. It was very good. You know, lasted 4 to 5 hours. It was very, you know, you get the creamsicle. It was a creamy orange tropical, very fizzy sweet scent. I really love it. I would definitely repurchase this next summer. Excuse me, I had to cough for a second. So next we have a loaf. I think this is my first loaf that I've finished from LIII. This is coconut leaves, strawberry sugar, Baja cactus blossom. But honestly, I really think that this was a misprint because it seriously just smells like pineapple. And I know that when I ordered this, there was another loaf and it was pineapple and coconut leaves. And I think they may have gotten switched because I don't get strawberry, the strawberry sugar, the Baja cactus blossom, none of that. It just really smells like pineapple. And I asked my husband too, and my older daughter, you know, what does it smell like to you? And they're like, pineapples. So I think it was misprinted. If I ever come across this blend again that's not in a loaf, I would definitely still like to try it. But this was nice. It was like a medium throw, and it did last a good while. You know, probably 6-7 hours. And I will say that I gave some of these pieces to my husband for work, and he said in his office, since they work in like a freezer, so their office doesn't need like any airflow or like AC, so they have no airflow. And he said it was really strong in their office, and he really liked it too. And that was all I have from LIII. So we'll move on to Super Tarts, and I have half Elven. This is green tea, goat's milk, and honey. So this one, first of all, oh my gosh, can't speak today. First of all, it is very strong, 5 out of 5. I liked it on cold better than I did on warm. I was disappointed. I smell it on cold and it smells so good. I get the green tea note, and then I get a creaminess from the goat's milk and a sweetness from the honey. And the green tea is perfect in there. But on warm, I mostly got the goat's milk and the honey. So it just smelled like this very creamy, overly sweet scent. So I was pretty disappointed because, like I said, it just on cold it did smell really good. Sorry. And so yeah, it almost reminded me of the Indiana Jones because of that honey was just coming out so strong, and this one threw really, really strong. So I don't know. I was thinking that if I ever saw like her put like green tea as just like you know how sometimes she just does the single oils, like if I ever see her put green tea out, I would buy that, and then I would buy this and add more green tea to it, because like I said, I really do, it just needed a bit more green tea so that it could come out more on warm. So yeah, I guess we'll see if she ever does that. But on its own, I wouldn't repurchase it. It was just too overly sweet, and it was like nauseatingly sweet and creamy, and I just didn't like it. I'm melting this today. This was Hedwig, which is chai tea, cheesecake, and clove. Um, I didn't care for it. It's just really strong on the clove and the spices. It's a very spicy scent. I didn't really get any cheesecake out of it. It's just spicy. It's just super spicy, like Hobby Lobby type spice, and so I would not repurchase it. So next we'll go to Destination Wax. It seems like I mostly have 2 of every vendor. So I did a sample. These were 2 little piggy faces of that man, which is spicy and fresh manly stuff. Leather, tobacco, musk, teakwood, cedar, sandalwood, and black pepper. This was really nice. I really enjoyed it. It's definitely a more earthy, masculine blend. And in my bathroom, the pieces were pretty small. They were like I said, 2 little piggy faces, but they were like, I want to say maybe the size of nickels. So it was a little, like, it threw well in my bathrooms, like probably a medium. So I would definitely repurchase this one day and get the breakaway bars to see how well it throws in a bigger room. And I definitely think it would throw in my husband, so I would definitely consider getting that for him. So next we have pumpkin apple preserves, chunks of fresh pumpkin and apple preserved in a light spiced vanilla syrup. And this was, yeah, I mean, it smells like pumpkin and apple, and it smells exactly how it sounds. It is spicy, but it's not heavy on the spice, at least not to me. But it was just okay. It threw well. It was like medium leaning strong. It threw long for a long time. And if you're into apple pumpkin scents, I would recommend it, trying it. It just wasn't anything like super great to me. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm already, it's still hot here, so I don't even really feel in the fall mood. But I just have a lot of fall wax, and I'm like, I don't know when I'm ever gonna feel in the fall mood, so I just need to start melting it now. It's like in the mid to high 80s still. So, but I'm already getting kind of like, ugh, with all the cinnamon and stuff. I'm getting a little overwhelmed by it. So, anyways, the next one we have is 2 samples from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This was jelly donuts. To me, this smelled like, you kind of get the donut and then you get the jelly a little bit, like a very sweet jelly. I didn't care for it. It threw light in my son's room. And I mean, it was a good size too. It was a square. And yeah, it was just too light, and it wasn't anything I'd want to repurchase. Witching Hour. This was really good. I don't know the scent notes for it. Oh, this is also a sample from the Pharmacist's Daughter. But it smells like a fresh fall scent. Like maybe it's got leaves in it. I don't know, but it's a fall vibe, definitely. No spice. Kind of a freshness. I really enjoyed this. This was a nice medium to strong throw in my bathroom, and it just smelled really nice, and it threw all day. So if I ever do make a purchase from them again and I saw this, I would definitely pick some of it up. So now we have my last 2, and they're just random ones. So we have sweet tobacco, which is just sweet pipe tobacco from that Smell Good shop. Loki. Okay, sorry, my dog came in and he's like eating up all the crumbs. I accidentally left the gate open. He's eating my kids' crumbs, and when I called him, I was calling him like to stop, but he ran over here, and I didn't want to, I don't know. I paused it before, but then he knocked it down. So did I already say that? Did I talk about this one? This is sweet tobacco from that Smell Good shop. this is good. I melted it once. Super, super strong. I have gotten such a stellar performance from them. I really need to order from them more often because their wax is always super strong. And it smells good. It smells like sweet tobacco. It's a sweet, earthy, you know, type of scent. My husband really liked it. He said it he said it reminded him of when he used to be a smoker back in the day. And, you know, when he would go to smoke shops to get like any kind of like specialty blends or whatever, he said it reminded him of smoke shops, basically, how they smell. So I did give him, this was a 12 pack, and I gave him the last 6 pieces to take to work. But yeah, if you are into earthy scents, I would definitely try that. And then the last one is Rose Girls. And this is Lavender, Chamomile, and Fresh Rain. I didn't enjoy this one. The throw was good. It was like a nice medium throw, leaning strong. On cold, it smells nicer. I feel like you... Okay. I don't know. I can't get him to stop. So if you hear my dogs chewing, sorry. So this one, I feel on cold, you get more of the Fresh Rain. But the Lavender Chamomile, it's like a very like white flower type of scent. So it's got like a potpourri vibe to it. And on warm, that potpourri vibe came out more than the Fresh Rain. So it was pretty, even though it was like medium leaning towards strong, it still was like overwhelming, and it was like kind of giving me a headache and making my nose feel like it was hurting. So I did end up, after like, I want to say like 3 hours or so, like I couldn't take it anymore. So I did end up having to just take it out, because it was just, yeah, it was kind of came off as potpourri like to me. So that is my empties for the week. Thank you for watching.